Dave's Gourmet, butternut squash, gluten-free pasta sauce. We get it because there's less acid from tomatoes. They make it with squash and tomatoes. It still tastes like marinara sauce, obviously a little different. But if you're looking for a marinara sauce with less tomatoes, this is pretty good. Dave's Gourmet. Depending on your insurance, I found this out like years ago. Our insurance was charging us more for these medical lancets than what they cost from Amazon. So anytime we have to order like an item that's non-prescription pill or tablet, I always check Amazon. So depending on how good or bad your insurance depending on how good or bad your insurance is, you may want to check the pricing on Amazon. I just happened to one day, I don't know how I found out about it on accident. And I couldn't believe it. And, I'm not getting these again. These market corner tamales from Sprouts, terrible. These were the green chilies and cheese. They're terrible compared to the Del Real or Del Rio. They were that bad. So disappointing if you're a tamale lover like myself and you're just waiting for the perfect tamale. That was not it. Okay, these pre-cooked turkey sausage links, Johnsonville. We just jump from brand to brand, whichever is on sale that week. These are pretty good. In fact, it was pretty good in the best pricing. They gave you 12 links, where the other ones give you 10. Real happy with these. Can't remember where they came from, though. Walmart or Kroger, I'm sure. I need to write that down. These Goody Girl mint cookies. It's kind of like Girl Scout mint cookies. That's what it just makes me think of. These are gluten-free. Fudge dipped chocolate mint cookies. How did I know they were gluten-free? Gluten-free, no peanuts, no eggs, etc. Whatever it was, they were really good. But I just felt sick after I ate them, and I don't know why. It might have been an ingredient. So these are out there if you need a really good gluten-free, egg-free mint cookie, like Girl Scouts. I'm taking real close inventory. This came from Walmart. I'm taking closer inventory now of food ingredients because I notice I'll be feeling well and then I'll eat something and then I'm feeling not so well. And I have a hunch there's something in the food ingredients that's not good for me. Very frustrating because I never used to be like that. Barilla. Gluten-free spaghetti from Barilla, but buyer beware. This is more like an angel hair. They call it spaghetti, but it's so thin. They should actually call it angel hair. My best, most favorite gluten-free spaghetti is the tinkiata that you can find at Sprouts. Gluten-free. So if we're in a pinch, we'll get that. But like I said, we prefer the tinkiata. I'm not getting this again. Dairy-free creamer. There's somewhere on there. Barista blend. Now they're calling it like almond milk. See, they talk about blending it. So I thought, oh my goodness, I found a new thick non-dairy coffee creamer. It's terrible. Don't waste your money. Khalifa Farms. Not getting this again. Here's another gluten-free sweet, like a dessert item. They call it Susie's grain-free double chocolate donut. I got it because it said gluten-free, low sugar, dairy-free. Does not taste like a donut, though the picture looks like a nice chocolate donut. It's not. It's like a... I don't even know what. There's only 4 of them to a box. And they're these small little things in these little wrappers. It's more like a flour brownie, real lightweight. They use almond flour. It's terrible. I'll never get this again. Susie's double chocolate donuts. Grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. Terrible. This we tried something new. This came from Costco. This grass-fed butter from New Zealand, like comparable to the Kerrygold butter. It was cheaper. I think I'm just gonna spend the extra $2 or $3 for the Kerrygold butter. It tastes much better. But this is an option. It's just something new I've just seen just recently. If you're a Costco shopper. And you guys know these came from Rite Aid, I do believe. These are the at-home quick, like 15-minute COVID home test. I haven't found anywhere that like is covered by insurance with these home tests, but they are available. My daughter had gotten these, then she got like a month's supply from Amazon. I'm guessing because they were a better price. I'm not sure. Or she was able to get a whole like 30-day supply. At Rite Aid, she was only able to get 12 in a box. So I think if you get 12, it's actually 2 tests in each kit, I think. It's, you just don't know how happy you are to have them on hand until you have an emergency and you need one. So check locally and then check Amazon. the best little lemon baby buns. These are so good, these Hostess baby buns. We get these at Walmart. When you're craving for like a little lemon cake or a lemon something, these are perfect. Oh, we've been buying these Huggy wipes for a long time. They're supposed to be unscented. Okay, fragrance free. You guys, sensitive and fragrance free, natural care, fragrance free, hyperallergenic, dermatologically tested, alcohol free, paraben free. Okay, I must have really done my homework when we decided we loved these, because for one moment they were out of these and I was gonna get another Huggies line. It was Huggies, but a different line from Huggies, and it said fragrance free. But when I checked the ingredients, I'm telling you, the stuff they had in it was crazy. So we have to be really careful. Even if we get one that says fragrance free, we still have to look and see what's in there. So I don't know if the keywords are natural care, sensitive, and fragrance free. I always thought that the word natural meant absolutely nothing. Like if you buy a food item that says natural corn chips or natural cookies, it means nothing. So I don't know, but just be careful when you get these things. You really have to check what they put in there. And my J-Rod, my go-to protein powder. This is the egg white. They also have like a whey milk powder. That comes in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. I just prefer the unflavored, so I don't get the added sweetener. Here's those chocolate cakes. You can get them at a Korean market. Oh yes, this is a cookies and cream little cake. They're like 2 inches by 2 inches by like 1 inch high. Totally cute. This is my favorite, the cookies and cream. And then the other one they have is this one. They just call it premium chocolate coated cake with a yellow. It's not lemon, it's just a yellow cake. They call it an OES. And I've been craving cereal, so you'll be happy to know Cheerios is gluten-free. See, gluten-free. And this is a pretty good size, mega size from either Walmart or Kroger, Ralph's, but I think even Costco has a better buy, like the family size, and you get 2 in a purchase, I think. It's kind of interesting. Even as a senior citizen, I'm still craving cereal. A shout out to In-N-Out Burger. Do you guys have In-N-Out Burger in other states? There in California, it's like a favorite go-to. Remember, you can get a protein burger there, which means order your favorite burger that you love, but tell them you want it protein, and they wrap it in lettuce instead of bread, instead of a hamburger bun. then you can go completely opposite and kill yourself with the different French fries. I forgot what they call it, but it's like jumbo monster chili cheese fries. It feels like it weighs like 2 or 3 pounds when you get it in your bag, but everything is in there. French fries, cheese, sauces. It must be like 5,000 calories. But anyways, that's available too. And I don't know why they don't list all this stuff on the menu. I guess you have to do your undercover homework and know that they offer it, but they just don't put it on the menu. I don't know what that's about. And Del Taco, is that a something? Oh, you guys have in all the states, or is it just California and the western states? We've talked about prices going up. I don't know how many years I have loved their bean and cheese burrito, red sauce and green sauce. It's always been $1. It didn't creep up like $1.25, $1.50. It just doubled, overnight doubled. But I'm still getting them. I'm still eating them like a crazy woman. They're delicious. So if you're craving bean and cheese burritos with a red or green sauce in comparison to Taco Bell bean and cheese burrito, I'd go to Del Taco. I must have done DoorDash orders from them 2 or 3 times last week just for the burritos. Terrible. Even though I was mad that they doubled in price, I still had to have it. You guys seen my Dream World Coke? So disappointed. It's like the Coca-Cola Coke with fruity infusions in it. Not crazy about it at all. It is a nice blue, like aqua blue can, but I'm totally disappointed. Won't be getting that again. So this is a gluten-free, grain-free, paleo-friendly graham cracker. They look like little s'mores, but all you get in here is a graham cracker. It's pretty good with my coffee. But again, you always have to be careful. A gluten-free item is usually high in fat and high in sugar, so you just have to be careful. Pamela's grain-free grams. Got this at Sprouts. And this is very good. This cheese spread, garlic herb, dairy-free. We use this for homemade garlic bread for my husband. Boursin, I don't know how to pronounce it. Boursin. It's really good, and we'll be getting this again. I think you can get it everywhere, though we find the vegan, the dairy-free version at Sprouts. Oh, these are good too. These little containers of mozzarella. They call it fresh mozzarella salad. And you get all these mozzarella balls with a delicious oil and vinegar and herb like dressing in there. Marinated with fresh herbs and spices. Delicious. We'll be getting it again. I think we can find it at Walmart and Sprouts. Formaggio, is that how you pronounce it? Formaggio. Delicious. Love this stuff. And this is kind of a new item from Costco. We're always getting applesauce. We mix a ton of our stuff with applesauce, like supplements or pills or stuff that is just hard to swallow. We'll mix it in applesauce. So we've decided on fruit and veggie pouch instead. One has like an apple strawberry with some veggies, and one has an apple mango with veggies. And I just thought it'd be wise to just start using different fruits and vegetables instead of always using the applesauce, and it is organic and no sugar added. So if you can find fruit and veggie food item that's no sugar added and organic. Another new item from Costco, delicious. Look, sirloin, grass-fed beef sirloin, hardly not a ton of weird ingredients, and it comes like rare like that, but you can throw it on the grill or in the microwave and cook it more. We've been cutting it up super thin. We've had the best fajitas, and we've made it strips, and we've added it to our salads and had these steak salads. I'm ready to get some more. It's a 2-pound, I think there's like 2 pounds in here. Cuisine Solutions is the maker. New item, and we're getting it again. Can't wait. And Starlight, this is our new go-to enchilada meal. It's gluten-free and dairy-free. Real happy with this. They have a green sauce or a red sauce, and we get this from Sprouts, and we'll be getting it again. Starlight is the name of the company. And our go-to non-dairy American cheese slices from Diane. We've been getting these at Sprouts, but Walmart sells these way cheaper now. Pretty good. Oh, these were terrible. These gluten-free ice cream cones, cake style, gluten-free, so I'm all excited, right? They were so hard. I thought they were stale, but they were fresh, and I guess it's just the way the batter turned out for the gluten-free recipe. Let's do gluten-free. I'm not getting these again. If you see them at Sprouts, definitely not worth it. They don't even smell that fun, but instead, you've seen me with these before. I'd gotten these ones before, the coconut cones from Sprouts. These are so good, you guys. You can eat these by themselves like a fancy cookie. That's how good they are. But again, they're gluten-free, so they're going to be high in fat. The two main things in here, 15% fat, 10% sugar. Actually, 20% fat and 10% sugar. But they're delicious. It's like a fancy, delicate cookie. So I'll be getting this again. Sure. Snack cakes, gluten-free. Now this company is, you can find them at Walmart, Sprouts. It's a pretty good tasting little cake. But again, you can tell it's gluten-free. And sometimes I get disappointed. Sometimes because I try to buy healthy, and then when I eat it, it doesn't taste good. And it's full of fat and sugar, and I just get disgusted, so I don't know. But if you are looking for gluten-free, dairy-free items, Walmart's really carrying a lot of those food items now for way less price than a specialty store like Sprouts or Whole Foods. Essential enzymes. You need to keep these refrigerated, so I wouldn't get them from Amazon. I get these at Sprouts. We eat this before every meal. If you don't feel well after you eat, it may be a sign you need essential enzymes. Do your research and you can learn more. And our go-to White Castle. Walmart has the best price, but I can't find the regular ones. They only sell the cheese ones, and so we end up getting these at Kroger. But your best buy for these are Walmart. Walmart always has the best prices. I can't believe it. But for being a frozen food item, those frozen White Castles are pretty good. Annie's vegan shiitake sesame salad dressing from Sprouts, really good. Sometimes it's hard to find a vegan dairy-free dressing as well.